Today is Wednesday, September 6th. I finally finished the artwork for Patreon. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's going to be a 4x6 inch art print, a 3-inch matte laminated matching sticker, and if you're in the Frogaloot or Pinto Club tier, you will receive an extra matte laminated sticker that is 2 inches featuring Captain Froggo in a pumpkin costume, and I think it's super cute. Because that is a seasonal goodies, I will have 2 send-offs. The first send-off will be very soon. That means that I have to get Pinto Club goodies done, which I'm planning to do hopefully before the end of this week. But now I want to take a break from Patreon goodies and start preparing for my next shop update. I'm thinking I will have at least 2 shop updates before the end of the year. The first one being this one. I have a few things that I need to put up, such as the seasonal keychains, which is the Halloween and winter one with the penguins. I have the magnetic bookmarks I've made with the frog trees along with the stickers. I have the Stay Magical bookmark that I made back in July. And I think there's a few other things that I can't think of right now. It's been a little bit. And then later on, I have a few acrylic keychains that are supposed to come in, featuring the Froggo Swirl and the cat donut that I showed in probably 2 studio vlogs ago. I am planning to also turn them to stickers, which I could do now, but I think I'm gonna wait for the shop update with the keychains to release that. And then I'm hoping that I can do a few Christmas things. I really want to do Christmas stuff. It's my favorite time of the year. Last year I didn't really get to do any of it, but every time I think about doing like anything seasonal, I feel like it's too late. But I still have time to do Christmas stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do when it comes to the Christmas stuff. Now it's time to turn the fans back on. We've been having a heat wave this week. Let's get started on this shop update. Sorry for the angle, but this is the angle I have to use so that you won't get a random shiny spot on my screen. Now the photo app in Windows has an option where you can have 2 pictures side by side or more, so you can compare them, and that's so useful. So maybe I can get through all these photos faster now. Okay, so I finished taking all the photos and I was working on editing them. And then I found that they don't fit really well into the little format for Etsy. So it looks like I have to retake them tomorrow. It sucks, but It is what it is. I should have changed my method of how I'm already taking photos. I usually use this camera and I decided to use my phone. I'll probably start working on the Pinnacle Club goodie so that I feel like I did something right. I thought I would take a moment to talk about having these little mishaps when you're trying to run your small business. I decided to use my phone and take my photos vertically, and usually I take them horizontally. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I think because like the last couple of times that I've been editing photos, I've been editing them for social media, so taking photos vertically can fit nicely into a square shape when you crop it. But I'm not looking for that when I'm doing Etsy product photos, and it's been a while and I didn't really think about it. I noticed that this year that I've been a lot more forgiving to myself for like little mishaps like this, and for things that I was hoping I was able to achieve or do. Back then, if something went wrong and didn't go right the first time, I would be so upset. I would let it ruin my day. I would be depressed and I would just sulk over it and just not do anything the rest of the day. But this year, I've been okay, and I don't know what's overcome it. Maybe like I'm so used to all this stuff happening now that it's like, okay, it's fine, just move on to the next thing. Like for example, I really wanted to vend at the Quebec Comic Con. I had a really good chance to get in because I received an email asking if I wanted a table about a month ago, but then I didn't answer fast enough. So unfortunately, the next day I got an email saying I didn't get it. And the Quebec Comic Con was the hugest con that I was hoping to be able to do this year. But now I know that it's impossible. They already released the list of the artists that are going to be there. When I got the rejection letter, I was upset for maybe about 5 minutes. I just laid on the couch, just soaked about it for 5 minutes. Right after that, I was totally okay. I was like, it's fine. There's always next time. Just get up, go do what you have to do, and don't let it ruin your day. This was also true for me when it came to shop updates. When I did one and no one bought anything, I thought I was the biggest failure. But nowadays, when I do shop updates, if there's only a few or no orders, I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. We can move on to the next thing. In the past, it really did suck. I felt like nobody cared. But now I know that there are people who care about my art. They enjoy watching my videos, they enjoy seeing my posts. I was very depressed in the past when it came to my small business. There were many times I thought about quitting. With the help of my husband, I have been pushing through, seeing my art progress, seeing my channel grow. I finally hit 1K subscribers this year, and that made me really, really happy. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys have helped me stay positive as well. I still enjoy doing all this stuff because I know there's people out there who support me. I'm still trying to hopefully one day make it to a much better place with my small business. Right now, it's not it, unfortunately. But I know even though it may take a really long time, even longer than I would want it to, if I just keep going, maybe one day it'll work out. You know, because if we quit now, we'll never know. So keep going and don't give up. Today is Thursday, September 7th. Like I said yesterday, I need to retake product photos. I should have just done product photos the way I always do them. I don't know why I decided to try something new. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? But yeah, another heat wave today. Fun. Right now the light is pretty good, so I'm hoping I can take all the photos before all this light goes away. I have 10 new products to put up on Etsy, which I'm kind of surprised about. I didn't think I had that many. Like, you just keep making it, you don't keep up with it, and suddenly you have all these products to take photos of. But yeah, let's get that done. finished taking the photos, so I'm really happy about that. I have them all in another SD card. I have 2 SD cards. I have one that I use for filming my studio vlogs, another one for other random stuff like taking Etsy photos and so on. Now that that's all done, I'm going to wait till later on, maybe this weekend or next week, to actually work on them because I want to get the Pinnacle Club goodies done. Last night I actually finished them, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy I got that done even with the little mishap with the photos. So yeah, at least something good came out of yesterday. Let me show you what the plan is for that. The first thing is this little memo sheet. It has the ghost with the broom on it with the meh star on it, and behind the ghost there is the stars and little circles and diamonds. Here's the moon, and the yellow parts are all glowing. And then I'm planning to have it that there's no white outline, so there's the red outlines here right under this navy blue. You might not be able to see it on the screen, but this is going to be a 3-inch memo sheet. The next thing is we have a moon here. It's also going to be a little sheet. These are 2-inch circles. Usually when we have something wider than it is taller, it's going to be kind of big. So this is going to be a pretty large size. We have a little meh ghost. He's just looking out from the side. So the plan is that you could just write on his little body area right here, and it's super cute. As you can see, they're all without a white outline, so that'll be really cool, except this one because the ghost is already white. Just so you can see the size difference, here's the outline for the first design. Here's the outline for the ghost and the outline for the circle. Even though this one is 2 inches and this one is 2.5 inches, it's almost a very similar size. And in this empty spot here, I'll probably write September 2023 Pinnacle Club goodies. The only thing with the stationery this month is I don't know if I'm going to make them memo sheets. I thought about the possibility of turning them into sticky notes because the way the memo sheet is, the 3x3, it's kind of an odd shape, so it would be hard to just make it a memo sheet. So I could just turn them all into sticky notes instead, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. I thought about possibly just making them loose sheets, but yeah, we'll see what I end up deciding to do. I'll probably go ahead and start cutting them out because I already set up the files. So yeah, let's get started on that. It's Friday, September 8th. Last night I finished the goodies for the Pinto Club and I'm really satisfied with how they turned out. There are 12 of each design, so in total there's 36. And I think that's more than enough, especially for a seasonal type of stationery. I hope my Pinto Club members will really like that. For today, I would like to prepare the rest of the Halloween goodies that will be sent out next week. But before I start working on that, I want to take photos of the Pinto Club goodies so I can post them on social media. So we found a Halloween decor the other day, so I might try to use this for the photo for the Pinto Club goodie. I dropped a pumpkin, so it's okay. But yeah, yeah, we found some of our Halloween decor. I have a bat here, some pumpkins, and some pine cones. And I have like a light, a pumpkin light thing. So we'll see if I use that because I have to find batteries for it. But yeah, let's see what I come up with. I'm not the greatest with staging products, but we're going to try for social media for the aesthetic. Why not? Also, my husband snuck this into my room. Like, he's being really sneaky when we pulled out the Halloween decor. And like, he had this covered up in his hand. And I didn't know what he was up to. He bought these skeletons taking a selfie. And he put it in my room. So yeah, they're just chilling in my room. I also have this pink pumpkin that could be really aesthetic. Look how beautiful. It lights up everything. I could probably use this for the photo as well if I wanted to. But like, I never put it away. I just have it on my desk. I was joking to my husband that he should buy it for me, and yeah, he ended up buying it for me when it went down in price. So I was really happy to get this. So yeah, let's see what we do. I'm really happy that the majority of the Patreon stuff that I need to physically make is already done. Last month, everything was a little bit chaotic. It had to be done at the end of August, so I was doing one thing after the other. The challenge with August's Patreon stuff in general as a whole was a nice little change, but it was nice to also go back to what I'm more comfortable with. Every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to challenge yourself, but yeah, it's just so nice that everything is being done in a much better pace this month. I'm especially happy that I drew characters and things that I usually don't draw. Usually it's Mushroom Khan, Captain Froggo. It's just fun and nice, and it feels like a fresh breath of air when I can draw some different characters. I can always draw my other characters out as well, but it's just Captain Froggo and Mushroom Khan are always the first two that come to mind. That'll be it for this studio vlog. Thank you so much for stopping by, taking the time to watch it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!